Good morning. How y'all doing? Okay, dokie. I am out here in the garden this morning. It is humid already this morning. Yes, it is humid. It is humid. It is humid. It is humid. Yeah. So I'm out here with Max, and I'm having a little coffee this morning. Um, exactly. Yeah. So y'all, I'm going to share a little bit of disturbing news with y'all. Um, and let me know down in the comments. It's been a week. Today's Wednesday, so it's been so So this is gonna be 10 days. Let me find the exact spot. I watered everything last night before. I watered everything last night before I went in. Yes, but I'm gonna turn you all around exactly. I see exactly. When we left on Sunday morning, Sunday night, a high windstorm with a lot of rain came in, and I told you all I was gonna harvest all my peaches off. I did leave about 5 or 6, for whatever was eating them. But yeah, look, there was no evidence of them when we got back, not even of the seed. But this is what happened. This is Albert, my Alberta peach tree, y'all. This is, like I said, now today's been 10 days. Um, my dad was talking about taping it back up, but if you hadn't made your way over here, I'm not an impatient person, but it's been 10 days. Um, y'all can just see, look like, let me see, can I get up in there? It's right here, that's where, yeah, let me get, yeah. Well, I ain't happy, I'm not happy, because that's the second time that something has happened to him, so, um, I'm thinking about cutting them down to my height, or at least 6 feet. Yeah, I am. Please let me know down in the comments what, for you OG gardeners, especially those of you who do have fruit trees and things like that. And we all should keep our fruit trees at least within a manageable height. But since this is the second time in 6 years that a windstorm has done this to him, I'm thinking about just cutting it off. So a that'll be just a portion of him missing. I think it's too late for me to kind of put him in the ground or put him in a pot to see if he can bear root. Um, yeah, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy. Like I said, we were not here when it happened. It was just a high wind storm with a lot of rain, and thankfully I had harvested all my peaches, and I knew even if nothing was going on with the peach tree before we left, like the plum curio, um, I was gonna harvest them anyway. So yeah, yeah. So today, like I say, the gardening tasks are being broken up. So today, well, not this morning, not this morning. No, I watered everything deeply last night before I went in. And y'all, it was almost 9 o'clock. I did not realize that it was almost 9 o'clock, y'all. Yeah, it was almost 9. Yeah, I got some things. Um, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, that Max is doing okay. Um, I got in the flow with him last night for about an hour. I tied a little leash around him that the vet uses to where if they pull, it tightens a little bit. And I laid down with him, but he started going to sleep, and I think I moved to get up to get my medicine, and he jumped up. So this morning I woke up and asked my husband, was he standing up? He said, yeah. So I've given him some dog anxiety medicine along with some inflammation medicine. Um, he did go down this morning for about 10-15 minutes. He did, but and he was sleeping. My eyes were closed, baby. My dog is so tired that he like a drunk man, just swing, just swing, just swing. But I'm concerned about him. Yeah, oh, see, he yawning, y'all. He yawning. He's sleeping. So I'm gonna flip y'all around. Yeah. Oh, I got some tomatoes. We're gonna do a separate video on that. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, Like I said, just break the garden task up. So today when I get off work, I'm only gonna spend. I'm gonna do 2 30-minute segments out here. Where just break the garden task up. I'm only gonna spend 30 minutes the first time out here when I get home from work. I gotta find my clippers, my pruners, because the second plum tree, yeah, it had flowers on it, but I'm not getting. I didn't get anything. So, I know I had said that I was gonna let it stay. Um, yeah, but it's now that I'm looking at everything. Let me get by. Let me get by. Let mama get by. Good boy. It's actually in the way of. Let me see. It's actually in the way of the grapevine. Well, the grapevine is next to the plum tree, the plums that I showed y'all. It's a little small plum tree that's actually in a pot in the ground. It's in the way of that, but my husband said he wants it. He got it trained up to kind of go towards the trail. He said that we got a clothes hanger that was here when we got here, and we're gonna let it stay. I did use it a few times to dry clothes outside. It just reminded me of my childhood memories. My mama making us hang clothes outside on the clothesline. I ain't the only one, y'all. Just a little morning humor for y'all this morning. But this other what do I want to say? This other plum tree that I got next to it, I'm gonna go in and clip it back because, like I say, I don't have any lateral horizontal branches. I did have some flowers on it, but I don't have anything on this. It was the dark purple plum tree. Ain't nothing on here, so I'm gonna trim it. I am gonna trim it all the way back. That's gonna be probably mission number 2. I did work up the yard last night, so I got to get that up when I get off, and then we're going to. I might do 3 things today: prune this tree, and also do some pruning on my cucumbers and things like that. Trying to drink some coffee, and I ain't trying to get none on me. Look, guys, look, I am tired. I'm still tired, and I think I woke up this morning a little sore in my arms, and I think that was from when I raked up the grass and all the limbs and everything from the branches and stuff that had broken off. But yeah, so you can feel the humidity in the air, but y'all hear the birds chirping. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm new to YouTube, and I forgot, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I released a video last night or yesterday evening, with 5 and Below walkthrough, and y'all, I forgot they had music in the video. So when I got in the house, I happened to just look, and it's a copyright. I'm like, copyright? I'm like, what? I said, oh my gosh, I forgot it was music in there, and I meant to do a sound in the video. So you know what? I took the video down and I redid it, and I added music to it. I couldn't really just find any music the first time around. That was the length of the video. So I think it ended up being 2 different songs to cover up the video. Y'all can still kind of hear me talking, but not the music, thankfully. Cause look, I ain't even got monetized and I got a copyright. So I'm sorry, but I did take that video down. And I think that within the hour that I had it uploaded, I had 19 views on it. So like I say, when I saw that it was a copyright, my mistake. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm so sorry. But I forgot that it was music playing when I went in the store. It was. So y'all just be mindful. Just be mindful that when you are recording and uploading videos, just play the video back before you upload it. Just play it back before you do any. Well, I'm not before you. Well, just play it back before you do any editing and to see if you have to do any sound, any voiceovers and things like that. I'm new to the editing. Like I said, that was the only thing that I did special. So I'm gonna sit down and teach myself how to start editing. I have a niece who does have a YouTube channel, And she was telling me that how she got started and all the cameras and things that she bought. And her editing, man, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. I mean, she stays 2 hours away from me. Um, and she's getting started back with her YouTube channel. She also has a TikTok channel. So, but I'm like, hey, slow and steady wins the race. I'm just going when I know I understand editing takes time, because she was telling me like when she first had a YouTube channel that she was having to find the right music and things like that. And I understand something. Yeah, I kind of see maybe the tone that she wants to set in her video, and of course the duration of the video. So I understand that what the type of image you want to project, the type of music you want to project in the video. So I understand that. But yeah, so anyway, guys, look, let me know. Look, like, share, comment, and subscribe on this video. Share it out. Yeah. So let me y'all, you gardeners who have fruit trees, Miss Georgia Peanut, Miss Tina Broke, let me know what I should do. I'm thinking about going on. Like I said, today is Wednesday, and that happened Sunday before last. The end, which was like the 25th of May, and today is the 4th of June. So what I'm thinking about doing is going on and, hey, chopping it, cutting that part off. I mean, he gave me peaches. I guess he's an early producer. So, and I don't mind, but yeah, I think I'm going. Just let me know. It's I don't have to do it, but let me know. Should I take that part, soak it in some water, try to get it rooted and grow another tree? Just let me know. So, but anyway, guys, look, I want y'all to have a blessed and prosperous day. Remember to smile, pay somebody a compliment, and look, I'll talk to you later, okay? All right.